remain muted unless you're speaking. That'd be great, just so we don't get any background noise. We are recording this for those people that can't be with us this afternoon, and also the recording will be put on the SU social media pages hopefully next week, so that we can share the amazing successes that everyone is being awarded for today. So we'll get started. So for those that don't know me, hi everyone, I'm Becca Craven. My pronouns are she, her, and I have been the education officer at the SU this year. So I am absolutely gutted if I haven't met any of you as we come to the end of this year. But it's been a fantastic year, and I'm so happy that we've been able to join together in this forum as it is today to celebrate for our awards. So I'm going to pass over, and this might be one of the last times I say this as well, to my brilliant partner in crime, Abdi, to introduce himself.
Thank you very much, Peggy. It has indeed been a fabulous pleasure. So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Abdi Ahmed, pronouns he, him, and I'm your postgraduate officer for this current academic year for the Students' Union, and have also been the same last year. And it's my pleasure as well to welcome you all to a very wonderful afternoon, because it's not often that we get to have these, and obviously in the manner that we've had them, but it's important that we do to highlight the incredible work that's happened this year. So I'll pass over to Becca again.
Yeah. So we'd like to formally welcome you all to the Education Network and Staff Oscars for the 2021 academic year. Don't know if we can get away with calling them INASOs for short, because I kind of like how it sounds. So going forward, it might be known as the INASOs, which I think could stick. So that'll be my legacy going out. This event, as we say, is to celebrate all of our academic reps and staff members who've been nominated for an award. We've had just under 300 nominations, which has been fantastic given the year that we've had. And by extension, we're also thanking every single rep and member of staff across our university community this afternoon.
I think, to echo what Becca said, it has been an incredibly challenging year for so many different reasons, really, but the commitment and dedication shown by our reps and staff alike has been nothing short of outstanding. From our reps at all levels of study to both the academic and professional staff who have worked so hard to support our students. We'd like to start by just thanking each and every one of you for your wonderful, tremendous hard work this year.
Thank you. So this year we've done the awards a little bit differently. We've combined the two awards into one event, as obviously you can all see, just to celebrate the achievements of all. I think it's really important that we don't split off to have the reps and the staff. You know, everyone works to kind of for the same goal. So it's really important that we bring that together and that we celebrate it together. So many of the awards have remained the same, but there's been a few changes. There's been a few additions this year. We're trying to give it a bit of a rebirth, a rebrand, as it were. One of the main changes is we're going to make winners per faculty. Rather than pitting everyone against each other and having an overall winner, we've decided to pick out a winner per faculty, just to make it, you know, that it's that nicer and we can have a few more winners that way, and it just makes it all a lot more equitable as well.
Another alteration that we've done is by asking for others to join us today to present the awards and to highlight the way in which we've all worked so closely and hardly together this year. So, without any further hesitations, we're going to go ahead and announce our first awards, which are for our fabulous course reps of the year. And for this, we're going to hand over to some of our amazing, fantastic faculty reps, which is Joanne, Olamide, and Brad.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Go ahead, Joanne. I think Brad is not on call today.
Okay, perfect. So we have the pleasure of announcing the course rep of the year. They're awarded to the reps who have gone above and beyond this year within their faculty, and they recognise all of our reps at an undergraduate and a postgraduate level.
Maybe they led on a project or a campaign, or have been a lead rep on raising student voice, or have provided effective communication back to their peers or to the course overall, offering effective support to all involved.
So the winners for Undergraduate Course Rep of the Year are as follows. So for the Faculty of Arts, we have Simran Lund von Leitner, who is the Course Rep for History. For the Faculty of Engineering, we have Natalia Polniashek, Course Rep for Product Design and Manufacture. For the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, we have Sophie Rickett, Course Rep for Midwifery.
And for the Faculty of Science, Anna Skripasiovas, Course Rep for Biochemistry and Molecular Medicine. For the Faculty of Social Sciences, Andre Reber, Course Rep for Criminology and Social Policy. Congratulations to you all.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone. Let's just give a round of applause, like a virtual clap, everyone.
Thanks, Olamide. I was going to say, if those winners are wizards and would like to come on screen just to kind of soak in the applause and the well done, please feel free to join us on screen for a second. You don't have to. I appreciate that it's a bit daunting, but well done to you all. And I'm going to hand back to Olamide and Joanne for our postgraduate course reps of the year.
Okay, thank you. For our postgraduate course reps of the year, the winners of the postgraduate course reps of the year as follows. For the Faculty of Engineering, Joanne Bell, course rep of Human Factors and Ergonomics. For Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, Anna Wright, course rep for Mental Health and Research. For the Faculty of Science, Zoe Mackins, course rep for Psychology. And for the Faculty of Social Sciences, Xingyu Gao, course rep for Teaching Chinese to Speakers of Other Languages. Again, congratulations to you all. Let's give them a round of applause. Would you like to just show your faces so that we can see the wonderful people that have done so well this year? I'll hand over back to Rebecca.
It should be me, but thank you very much. Thank you so much. So yeah, thank you so much to Joanne, Olamide and Brad for announcing, and congratulations to the winners. You have done an amazing work this year, but also well done to all of those who were nominated. You have also been fantastic, and it's been a pleasure. So I'll hand over back to Becca.
Thank you, and thank you guys for announcing those awards, and well done to all the winners. So we're going to move on to our next award, which is for our education reps of the year. And again, this one we've changed so that we've got a winner per faculty, just because we've got so many fantastic reps that we can just give one overall winner. So it's nice to spread it out. So to announce this award, I'd like to introduce our 5 Associate Pro Vice Chancellors for Education and Student Experience to come on screen. They're never normally shy, so here they come. And I'm going to leave it in their very, very capable hands to announce our winners.
Thanks very much, Becca and Abdi, for hosting this. So this is a really, really important award. The education reps are so important to what we do and to keeping us in touch with student opinion, raising issues about things that are working or are not working. They've played a really important role this year in navigating all the difficulties that we've had. I think this year must have been, I think it must be a difficult job in every year, but it's a particularly difficult job this year, surely. So very many congratulations to all of those who are nominated, and a huge thanks to all of those from us on the academic side, to all of those who've played a role as a rep or an education rep this year. So I'll begin then by announcing the winner for the Faculty of Arts. I'm pleased to say that is Lilith Lear Hudson, the English education rep. Well done, Lilith. Then I'll hand over to Stuart for engineering.
Yeah. Thank you, Chris, for that. As we all know, education reps are really highly valued across the university. I think it's the high levels of commitment that are really important. They work very hard and engage with all of our students and represent the views of our students. Now, I just want to say a couple of words about the winning rep for engineering. I know him very well. And I know actually how hard he's worked. You know, he's been an education rep for a couple of years. He never misses meetings. His approach is always honest, pragmatic, and very fair. He's always helpful and engaging. I can honestly say he's been an absolute joy to work with. So the winner of the Faculty of Engineering Education Rep Award is Abdullah Al-Katan from the Department of Electronic Engineering. Congratulations, Abdul, and thank you so much for all your hard work. And can we pass over to, is it Catherine next?
It's me next. So
sorry,
Medicine Health Sciences. So thank you, Stuart. And again, I echo those comments. So important this year in terms of the education reps. Really important, particularly during the COVID year. So from our faculty, then many congratulations to Heather Gunn. And I'll hand over to Catherine from the Faculty of Science.
Thank you. So from the Faculty of Science, I'm really pleased to say that the winning education rep is from the School of Pharmacy, and I have heard absolutely rave reviews about this rep. So she is Kene Owe. Congratulations.
I'm going to hand over to myself.
Sorry, Louise. I'll hand over to Louise.
So final in the list, in no particular order, is the rep for social sciences. And again, I know this person well. This is an incredibly mature, engaged rep who has actually worked in complete partnership with the academic community and has been invaluable. No bias whatsoever, but this rep comes from the School of Geography and is George Buttery. Way! Well done, George. And well done, all of you. Thank you so much from all of us for everything that you've done all year. Thank you. That's it from us, I think.
Thank you, Chris, Stuart, Michael, Catherine, and Louise. For just those announcements and also for all of your work in supporting our fabulous reps. Our faculty reps at all levels have worked tirelessly and incredibly hard this year to make sure student voice has been heard at all levels through each of the faculties, and have at times taken the lead in having those difficult conversations with staff in various schools and departments across the university. All of our faculty reps have gone above and beyond this year, and we want to genuinely thank you all for your fantastic work this year. So let's give a massive round of applause for all of our amazing reps.
So the three who have won the Faculty Rep of the Year for their level of study have been viewed to have gone that extra mile by both their peers and also the staff that work with them. And we can't thank them enough. As Abdi said, you know, we thank every single one of you, but these three have just really shone this year, just that tiny little bit brighter than everyone else in the eyes of their peers and staff. So I'm very happy to announce that the Undergraduate Faculty Rep of the Year is our amazing faculty rep in arts, Brad Owles, who I think is going to be joining us later, but there we go.
And for our postgraduate taught faculty rep of the year, it's Ifeania Constantio. Congratulations. And finally, for the postgraduate research faculty rep of the year is Olamide Eso. Congratulations.
Woo!
A huge congratulations to all three of you for your incredible work that you've done this year. We're all genuinely incredibly so proud of you all.
So our next award is going to be presented by someone that couldn't be with us this afternoon, but they have very kindly done a video for us that we're going to share with you now.
Hello, colleagues, and I'm sorry I can't be with you for this event this afternoon. I'm Sarah Spate and I'm the Pro Vice Chancellor for Education and Student Experience here at the university. And I've been given the honour of presenting the Long Service Awards to 6 of our fantastic student reps. So thank you to all of you for your efforts and for giving several years service to the Students' Union, the wider student community and the university to always ensure that we are listening and responding to student voice. And the Long Service Awards go to Philippa Manning, Becky Nye, Iphigenia Constantinou, Issy Walker, Eleanor Hewitt and Hamza Newman. Congratulations to you all and thank you very, very much.
I'm really glad that worked. After all the problems that I think we've all experienced this year with Teams. So well done those guys. This is a new award that we brought in this year just because we thought it was so incredibly important to highlight those many reps who actually don't just do the 1 year and then they leave. They do it year after year and they constantly give their time and their effort and their skills. So this is something that we've brought in this year and we'll go forward with. So whilst that was only a small number, we know that that's just kind of the tip of the iceberg with you all. So well done. It's so thoroughly deserved. And also I hope that those of you that are here next year will kind of continue on because your effort is just so needed. Before we move on though to our kind of next lot of awards, I didn't know if any of our winners so far wanted to say any words, how they feel about their win. If you feel like coming on and sharing anything with you, giving your thanks, please take this opportunity to do so now. Arnie. I'm just going to go by hands up.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Right, thank you. Thank you very much, obviously, for the awards. And obviously, I want to start off by thanking all the staff, the Students' Union, everyone who's really worked hard to support the students during very challenging times. We all really appreciate the work that you do. I also really want to thank all students who've actually given me who provide feedback to me to solve any issues they might have, because obviously without that, I wouldn't have been able to solve any of them. So massive thanks to everybody for this. And thanks for the award. Thank you.
I've got Kene as my next hand up, so please come on screen and share with us.
Oh, hi everyone. Thank you for the award. That's really sweet and really thoughtful. I just want to thank everyone who's helped me through this year, so all the teachers, the reps, the faculty reps as well. It was really a new experience for me because I had never been a course rep, so to go to education rep was quite a jump, but it was a really really insightful experience. And yeah, I've just made I've met a lot of great people, and even just to be nominated and to read what people said about my work and about me was really nice, and it's just really nice to be recognised for what you do. So yeah, thank you, and thank you for hosting this as well. Thanks.
Brilliant, thank you. I'm going to go to Olamide.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. I would first of all like to to thank the Student Union for organizing this and for recognizing us. Thank you so much. I would like to specifically thank my colleagues, for believing in me and ensuring that they get the feedback. And particularly, I would like to appreciate the staff of the Faculty of Engineering. They've been so supportive. I mean, it's one faculty that listens to students. I mean, I'm saying this because not because I was a faculty rep, but because they take the students seriously. So thank you, everyone. And thank you, my colleagues. Thank you. It's a pleasant surprise. Thank you, Abdi. You've been so supportive as the postgraduate officer. We started working together as when I was the research, the course rep for my research group. And thank you, Becca. Thank you for all the opportunities. Such an honor. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Becky.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for the award. I was not expecting it at all. And yeah, feel really, really grateful for the recognition, and also just like a massive thanks to everyone in our faculty and in our school. I quite literally could not have done the last 3 years without the support and the kind of encouragement and the push at the start to even be a course rep, because I wasn't going to join. And it took a lecturer sitting me down in her office going, please, for the love of God, will you just join up? And then pretty much a staff member every year going, you've got to carry on, you've got to carry on. So yeah, really, really grateful for the supportive environment and the love. But yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Becky. And we're so happy that we've had you for 3 years, because, you know, it's so valued. Audrey.
There we go. Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say thank you so much for the award. It's been really great to have the opportunity to be part of the course reps. It's really helped me feel like part of the community here at Nottingham, and got to meet some really incredible people and have a platform where I can enact some change in school. I've been really grateful for the opportunity. I just wanted to thank all of the staff, my fellow course reps, who really supported me through it and helped me when I had no idea what was going on or how to be a course rep. It's been really helpful. So I appreciate people who've helped me along the way, and thank you so much.
I don't think I can see any other hands, but I just want to say thank you so much to those reps for coming on and sharing with us. Like, all of you have been so incredible this year. So we want to thank every single one of you, whether you're here with us or not, or you know, one of the many thousands of reps that we've had this year. It's been absolutely brilliant to work with you all. And just finally, thank you again for just raising the student voice. You have literally been that kind of light of beacon in what has been a really difficult year, and they've, you know, everyone has appreciated it so much. I know that I have, and I'm sure that your peers have as well. I'll just pass over to Abdi if he's got any final words on that bit.
I think you've encapsulated it already, Becca. Just to you know, the work that me and Becca do is only what it is because of the incredible work that you all are able to do. The feedback that we get from all of our different levels, from the LCFs, from the faculty meetings, everything that we do, academic council, none of this is, we aren't able to be empowered in our roles if it isn't for you all doing the amazing work to give us that drive, to give us that voice, to give us those pushes that we need to make sure that, you know, also we're having those conversations at all levels with the university, and also working collaboratively in order for the betterment of changes, not just for students, but staff alike. We're all in the same bubble to support each other. So just thank you all so much.
Yeah, we could keep gushing about how amazing you all are, but you know, we don't want to keep everyone here for the next 2 weeks of our role. So we will have to say a final thank you and move on. And I did also forget to say thank you to Sarah for obviously recording that video for us. She's not able to be with us today, but it was really nice for her to join us virtually. So we're going to move on to kind of like the next part, and there can be obviously no doubt that on top of the work that all of our reps have put in, our staff have worked incredibly hard to support students, not only this year, but at all points throughout their academic journey. And these next set of awards highlight those staff whose students have felt have given that kind of something extra and have really made such a positive, inspiring impact on their journey, from being an excellent supervisor, inspiring them to undertake further study, helping them through some hard times while they've been with us at Nottingham.
Thank you, Becca. I think despite the challenging year, in which, as we keep on alluding to, it has been a very, very difficult year, all of our staff who have been nominated for an award have shown that they are incredibly engaged with their subject and want to share that passion, share that knowledge with their students, whilst also being innovative in the manner that they do that, and also supporting students throughout that process. So we'll now hand back to our fabulous Associate Pro-Vice Chancellors for ESE, Education and Student Experience, to announce the winners of the Best Dissertation Supervisor.
Thanks very much, Abdi and Becca. So Best Dissertation Supervisor, wow, what a year to be supervising a dissertation. Probably projects have had to be adjusted, changed, materials located in difficult places, experiments done under difficult circumstances. So I'm sure that's been a much more difficult process than normal. And even in an ordinary year, that's of course a vital relationship in developing our students' independent skills. So really, really important. So these members of staff have all been highlighted by their students for providing excellent support throughout the dissertation process, something that's been made, as I said, more difficult than normal because of the pandemic. So first of all, many congratulations to all of the nominees. From the Faculty of Arts, the winner of the Best Dissertation Supervisor is Dr. Hannah Robbins from the Department of Music. Well done, Hannah. I'll hand over now to Stuart from Engineering.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. So in engineering, the dissertation is all about the capstone project, which is our year-long final year project, giving students the opportunity to conduct a research or design project in an industrial context. I know the Faculty of Engineering Best Supervisor winner has an excellent reputation for offering and supervising exciting projects that are both meaningful and also practical. He's a relatively young and new member of academic staff. He always goes the extra mile to support his project students, and clearly he's very well liked by students. So the winner of the Faculty of Engineering Best Supervisor Award is Richard Smith, who's from the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Congratulations, Richard, and thank you for all your fantastic support this year. And I'll pass you over to Michael.
Thank you very much. And so again, from the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, really, really challenging year in terms of projects and what we can offer. Most projects ended up being literature-based, meta-analysis based, but some fantastic projects that were run this year. And the winner from our faculty is Dr. Janet Daly from the Vet School. So very many, many congratulations to Janet. And over to Catherine in Science.
Yeah, so from the Faculty of Science, we have some extremely diverse disciplines, and the types of projects that are offered vary enormously from school to school and even within schools. But this year, the winner of the Best Dissertation Award goes to a colleague from the School of Psychology, Daniel Roper. Many congratulations. And now I'm going to remember to pass on to Louise.
Thank you. Yeah, congratulations all. The final award for the Best Dissertation Supervisor, again, echoing what my APVC colleagues have said. I mean, this has been an incredibly challenging time to be a dissertation supervisor. Certainly in social sciences, in almost every school, the dissertation is a really significant piece of research. It's the time when students really learn how to be independent researchers. It's always research-led, independent, but with clearly very good supervision across the piece. It must have been very difficult to choose a winner in this particular category, because I know so many people who have done an amazing job. And we have, you know, a number of students who go on to win national prizes in the quality of their dissertation. So this is a really big deal, and I am delighted to announce that the winner of the Best Dissertation Supervisor in the Faculty of Social Sciences is Susan Jones from the School of Education. Well done, Susan, well done all of you, and actually thank you to everyone across the university who has supervised dissertations in one form or another. Thank you.
Thank you very much to our superb APVCs for that, and to all of the winners. If you would like to actually just take a moment, if any of you want to pop up on screen, just to say thank you, please feel free.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, go ahead, Richard.
Oh yeah, I just want to say thanks. It was really nice to be nominated. Some very nice things were said, so that was it always gives you a nice feeling. And as you said, it's been a difficult year this year, but I think both the staff across the board and the students, of course, have done really well. And we've had asynchronous communication via Teams with students across the world. It's been disappointing that we haven't been able to do things in person as much as we'd like, but I think we've managed to produce some good work together and support the students through this as well as we could. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. Do we have anyone else? Did you want to say anything? I can't see if you've unmuted.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'm absolutely thrilled. I was so thrilled to be nominated in the first place, but so touched to have been awarded this. And so thank you to all the students who've taken the time to do that, especially given the incredibly difficult year that you've all had. I think it's always a privilege to work with dissertation students at that stage in their studies. And this year in particular, it's made me incredibly proud as a teacher and as an educational researcher, just to see how much they've grown in confidence as members of an academic community, despite the fact that we've had to work apart, really. So I very much feel that the supervisor's role is to guide and support, and it's the students' hard work that's really represented in their dissertations and in the contribution that they make to understanding and fascinating and really important areas of education. And it's an honour to play a small part in that, but to know that that role is valued in the way that it has been by my students makes it so much more special. So thank you very much, and congratulations to you all for all your hard work and your success this year.
Thank you so much, Susan, and very eloquently put, and congratulations to you as well. Does anyone else have any more before we move on? Okay, we'll move on then to our next award. So this is for the winners of the Best Research Supervisor, who, like the dissertation supervisors, have been highlighted by their students for going the extra mile in supporting them. And the winners for this, for the Faculty of Arts, we have Gwilym Dodd from the Department of History. Congratulations to you.
For the Faculty of Engineering, the winner for Best Research Supervisor is Joe Darkworth from the Department of Architecture and Built Environment. Many well done.
For the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, we have Alison Edley from the School of Health Sciences. Many congratulations.
And then finally, for the Faculty of Science, we have Neil Roach from the School of Psychology. So congratulations to you as well. And many congratulations and thank you to you all. As I think has already been said by the APVCs, the work of a supervisor has been really tough this year. And I know that our students clearly appreciate all of the hard work you've put in. So thank you again and congratulations.
Thank you so much to you all. Now we move on to our next award, which is the Postgraduate That Teaches. We would like to highlight the work that some of our postgraduate students undertake during their time by presenting the award for the Best Postgraduate That Teaches. It's been an incredibly difficult year with that, and I think that they deserve all the praise in the world for this. So the winner for this award is Alistair Munro from the Faculty of Social Sciences. Congratulations.
Before we move on, I don't know if any of the winners of Best Research Supervisor, or indeed Alistair, if you're with us, if you wanted to come on and say a few words, please do feel free to do so, because it's so lovely to hear from you all as well. Go ahead, Alison.
Hi, thank you. Oh gosh, I'm really touched. A, to have got the nomination, and B, now to have won in medicine and health sciences. Yeah, difficult year, really difficult year for so many people, and I think for PhD students it's a very, very lonely journey anyway, even without a pandemic. And So and I really feel that my students have kind of let me support them when it has been really difficult. So I'm very grateful to them for trusting me and, you know, sharing how difficult it is for them at various, you know, for different reasons and at various stages and so on. So, and I'm I haven't lost anyone. So you know, I feel very proud of my students, and very grateful for this experience that you've given me as well. So thank you.
Amazing, thank you. So if there's no one else, this is always the awkward moment, you give it a sec. We're going to move on to our next award, which highlights the incredibly vital role that you as staff play as personal tutors. So students have nominated their tutors for the Best Personal Tutor Award for a huge range of reasons. And as obviously a couple of the people on the panel that read these nominations, they are truly touching, seeing the hard work and the support that you have offered students. And as we've all said, in a very trying and troubling year, we've all been in, you know, this kind of experience together, but, you know, many of you have then taken that time out to then help the students who are going through their own problems whilst you as staff are, you know, obviously struggling from the pandemic. So I think this year this award just means so much to everyone, the fact that, you know, everyone's been such fantastic personal tutors. So thank you to start with for that. It's been absolutely incredible. So to announce our winners, hopefully, I'm hoping he's here. We do, there he is. We've got Andy Fisher, the University Deputy Senior Tutor. So I'm going to hand over to Andy.
Thanks very much. Yeah, tutors can make the difference that students flourish and thrive at university. There are key ways that students get to learn about university values, their priorities, and the university's compassion. Tutoring at any time is a tough ask, having to balance and navigate pastoral support, ever-changing university requirements and systems, academic support, and about, I don't know, give or take 1 billion emails. COVID has ramped all this up to 10, as everyone has noted before, and the amount of work that all tutors across the university have done has been exceptional and is frequently noted by students. It was revealing to me that 42 out of the 290 individual nominations for staff Oscars were for the Best Personal Tutor Award, just showing how important and how much it's appreciated by students. This means that the following winners are the exceptional amongst the exceptional. Exceptional squared, if you like. I don't know if that's a thing, but let's make it a thing, right? Thus, it gives me great pleasure to announce the following awards. For the Faculty of Arts, Sarah Holland. For the Faculty of Engineering, Eric Larkins. For the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, Louisa Long. For the Faculty of Science, Christopher Fillets. And for the Faculty of Social Sciences, Leslie Hagavaughan. Thank you all very much for all that you've done.
Thank you so much, Andy, for joining us and for putting that so well and for announcing the winners. Yeah, and congratulations to you all as well. It is an incredible thing that you all do, not only to those who won, but also for those that are nominated for their continued hard work for what they do, especially this year, considering the year that we've had. I know we keep on saying it, but we have to highlight it. You know, this is a day that celebrates the incredible achievements of staff and students for supporting people, you know, as Andy said, exceptional things in exceptional times. So now we're going to move on to our next award, which is the Best Member of Support Staff. So these staff play, I think the word vital doesn't even begin to describe how much of a role they play in supporting not only students on their academic journey, but also the academic staff at the university. Without them, we would all feel a little bit lost. And so I think it's incredibly important that we highlight the work that they've done this year, and just furthermore.
Yeah, I think we can honestly say, hands on heart, we would all be a little bit lost without those key members of staff in all the departments. And for us ourselves in the SU, you know, we've got our key players as well. So first and foremost, thank you to all of you for this year. It's not been easy, as we've said. These winners have been nominated though by both students and staff in order to celebrate their achievements this year and the impact that they've had on both the students and staff that they work with and support. It was a really difficult category to choose winners, as honestly every nomination was absolutely excellent, and it was really, really hard to go through and choose the top three. But I'm very, very happy to announce that the three winners for Best Member of Support Staff are Claire Humphreys, the Senior Administrator in the Faculty of Arts, Anthony Martin, one of the student study support tutors, and James Ross, who is one of our SU education advisors. So well done to all of you. It's such a thoroughly deserved award. And just before we move on, I don't know if any of the winners of Best Personal Tutor or Support Staff are with us and would like to come on and say any words. Oh, go on, Christopher.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, I'll just say thank you to anybody who nominated me. As everybody else says, it's just fantastic just to get a nomination and know that you've made a difference. So yeah, I found it extremely rewarding to be personal tutor. You see the tutees, you know, when they first come in, and then before you know it, they're off again into the wide world. And yeah, it's just really nice to know that you have made that difference. I've received, you know, messages, personal messages before, but never been nominated, let alone win an award. So yeah, it's just really nice. So I just want to give a shout out to all the other personal tutors out there as well. Everybody I know in mathematical sciences, so many great tutors, and I know across the university as well. So just well done to everybody, really. Thanks.
Thank you. Sarah?
Hi everyone, thank you so much. Massive thank you to all the students who nominated me. Again, just being nominated is wonderful, but it's a real privilege to work with the students in different capacities in what we all say has been an incredibly difficult and challenging year. But an extended thank you to all my students who've just been wonderful to work with. And a personal tutor is just the highs and lows of the student experience all the way through, and to be part of that has been wonderful. And yeah, thanks for organising this event as well. And a big shout out to my colleagues in my department as well, to our wonderful head of department who supported us through all of this as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Sarah. And we've got Leslie as well.
Hi, greetings. I'm on the road, so just a really massive thank you to my students on the Modern Languages PGCE. They are exceptional. They're training to be teachers in such exceptional times, and the fact that they've nominated me and I've won this award is absolutely a testimony to their kindness, their gratitude, and the wonderful things that they're doing with young people in schools, because I think it's been really tough for young people, COVID, and to know that they are going into schools and going to be teaching those young people is fantastic. So thank you to everybody that's actually worked with the PGC students this year, and thank you for organising this.
Right, thank you all so much for your speeches. It's really lovely to hear, actually. So thank you all so much for that. So now we're moving on to our next award, which is another fabulous one, which is the most innovative academic. Now this year, again, as we all know, we've all had to be innovative one way or another, especially our academics in the way that they deliver their sessions this year. And many staff were nominated for this award, which highlights just the incredible work that so many of our academics have done across the board, across the university, to make sure that the sessions are as engaging as they can be and changing things around for the betterment of their students. Now, one of the most important things to highlight here is that as well, is that for all of those, again, who haven't been nominated, is to also highlight the incredible work that they've done. It doesn't necessarily mean that they haven't done a great job, but it just means, unfortunately, that somebody hasn't specifically nominated them. So we also want to make sure that they're also in recognition for the incredible work that they've done. So without further ado, the winners are going to be announced by our amazing faculty reps, Joanne, Olamide, and Brad again. Take it away.
Hi again. So the winners for most innovative are, for the Faculty of Arts, the winner is James Mansell from School of Culture, Languages and American Studies. For the Faculty of Engineering, the winner is Gary Burnett from the Department of Mechanical Materials and Manufacturing Engineering.
And for the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, John Frayne from School of Medicine. For the Faculty of Science, Emma Witt from the School of Psychology. And for the Faculty of Social Science, James Iden, School of Sociology and Social Policy. Congratulations to you all, and thank you for all your efforts.
Well done.
Well done.
Thank you both for that. Have we got any of those winners? I can already see that Gary's popped up on screen that would like to share anything with us. So I'll hand over to you, Gary.
Yeah, greetings from Notopia. So that was just so nice. Thank you so much to the students that nominated me. It was it was fun, really. It wasn't it was quite a lot of hard work, but it was just fun hanging out with my students on a virtual teaching island called Notopia, and just chilling out in avatar form. Quite an experience, and sort of inspirational for the future, really. I think my thinking was accelerated by the pandemic, but this is something that is certainly a long-term thing for the future. There's and it was just great that the students really went with it, turned up every week, and were just really engaged by the whole experience. So yeah, so thanks to them particularly. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Gary. I'm very jealous. I want to go to Notopia now. I'm going to pass over to Emma. I think we had her hand on next, so we'll pass over to Emma.
Hi everyone. Yeah, thank you so much. I just wanted to come on and say thank you to all the students and for the SU for organising this event. I think you can see how much it really means to everybody. So thank you so much for getting that all sorted. And I think, yeah, just to sort of echo that, individuals have done individual things, but it's been a real sort of team effort, especially in psychology and the Faculty of Science. We've all worked together to try and make things as good as possible for the students this year. And the students have responded amazingly, so thank you to all the students as well.
Amazing, thank you, Emma. And I'll pass over to you as well, John.
Yeah, thank you very much. This is a big surprise. It's just come out of, I came back from meeting some friends out on Tuesday night and found this email in my inbox. And I just want to say it's a great honour to receive it, and well done to you all for pulling this event together under these circumstances. I feel very lucky to do what I do, and so to get this award as well is just really tops that out. But I'd like to pay tribute and say thanks to the students for trusting us and bearing with us, because I know that when particularly our first years came to medical school, it perhaps wasn't in the format they were expecting, but they've engaged with it really well, and I've got no doubt that they're going to make excellent doctors. But thank you very much to all of you.
Yeah, thank you, John. And I think that kind of sums it up. It must have been, it's hard everywhere, but with you guys as well, the areas that many of you are working in, it can only imagine how difficult it's been, and we've heard from the students, and it's clearly appreciated. Before we move on to our next award, we're very, very conscious that we've been on for nearly an hour now, so we'd like to propose a 10-minute break. Go and grab yourself a drink, go and have 5-10 minutes away from the screen. Oh, before we move on though, I'll go to James. Sorry, James. Go on, James. You can come in before we go for a break.
No, I just wanted to say thanks because it was nice to be nominated, and to actually receive it is fantastic. But as others have said, I think I haven't really prepared anything well. I think, as other people have said, a lot of this is dependent on the students. And the students have done so well under these conditions that a lot of this should get to them, really. So I just wanted to say thanks very much.
No, thanks, James. It's always nice to hear. So yeah, we'll take a 10-minute break. So if we come back and reconvene at 3:10, gives everyone that nice little break away from the screen, stretch your legs, grab yourself a drink or a little snack, and we'll return with the rest of our awards. If anyone is leaving us now though, not a problem. It's been lovely to have you with us, and you'll be able to access the recording from next week as well. we'll just give everyone just another minute, make sure that everyone's back with us after that much needed break. Okay, so I'm hoping that everyone is back with us and ready for the remaining award announcements. So just before the break, we had the award for most innovative academic, and we're now going to look for most inspiring. So in a similar theme, it's, you know, looking for that member of staff who has just inspired our students while they've been on their journey here at Nottingham. They either lead us onto further reading of a subject, looking at points in a completely different light, and really just making the subject so interesting that we're inspired to go further. Maybe some of us are then inspired to go on to further levels of study and just never leave. I'm not saying that from personal experience at all. But it's really great to have such inspiring staff here at Nottingham. I think we are really, really blessed to have you all. So this again was quite a tough category because we had some brilliant nominations, but I'm very excited to announce that the winners for the most inspiring academic award for the Faculty of Arts is Dominic Thompson from the School of English. For the Faculty of Engineering, it's John McKechnie from the Department of Chemical and Environmental Engineering. I'll put my teeth in a minute, sorry guys. For the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, it's Amelia Garcia Ara from the School of Vet Med and Science. For the Faculty of Science, it's Julie Greensmith from the School of Computer Science. And finally, for the Faculty of Social Science, it's Richard Field from the School of Geography. So congratulations to you all, and thank you to all of the staff who continue to inspire our students in all areas. Oh, have I got the I've got the faculty wrong. I'm so sorry, Katie, and everyone in M3. John is from M3. Your faculty page, in my defense, is very, very confusing on the website. If any of the winners are with us and would like to share their thoughts or anything, please do feel free to pop up on screen and do so. Richard.
Hi, thank you. My heart's sort of going all funny. I really wasn't expecting to win, but thank you very, very much for those who nominated me. I know there were a couple, and I have some feeling I might be able to guess who they are. And all I can say really is that to the extent that I might inspire anyone, it's a two-way thing. So I try and do my bit. And when I get such a response as I've had from some of the students this year who have been absolutely amazing, we've got some of the very best students I've ever known this year. I think it helps with the spark. So it's not just me, but thank you very much, and well done for all the students who've managed to cope with such unbelievable circumstances for their degrees. It's been incredibly hard for some people, and the quality of work that I've seen, just finished marking 4 exams, is remarkable. So
really, really good job, everyone.
Thank you, Richard. Don't know if there are any other winners, but we'll have chance at the end if there are anyone joining, if there's anyone joining us in a few minutes. But if not, I will pass over to Abdi.
Thank you very much, Becca. So our penultimate award is a new award for this year, and it's for the best lecture. This is an award to a lecturer that has one particularly great moment and memorable lecture that they have given this year. I, 3 years on from my time in education, still remember that one moment that kind of sticks out for a multitude of reasons, whether it sticks out because of the way that that material was able to be transferred to you, the way that you related to it, or the way that it was delivered. There's a whole multitude of reasons. So it's a fantastic new award, and it's my pleasure to be able to be part of giving it out. So for the top 3 that have been selected, the Bronze Award goes to Kat Quine from Theology and Religious Studies. Congratulations to you. For the Silver, we have the Steve Bagley from Computer Science. Congratulations to you. And finally, for the Gold Award, we have Alan Watson from Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Congratulations. Congratulations to all 3 of you. And also just know that there are also many other people who have also there's been so many recipients and nominations for this award, which just shows the incredible work that you as academics have all done this year to not only in terms of the other awards that we've said to make it innovative and inspiring, but also make it very memorable for our students as well. So thank you all so much for that. If any of you 3 want to make a quick speech, then please let us know now. Alan.
Sorry, bear with me. I've completely forgotten how to use Teams all of a sudden. Thanks to everyone that nominated me. It really came as a surprise. I'll keep this very short. I just want to dedicate this to all the other academics that had to completely change the way they taught this year, had to adapt to using Teams and other formats in innovative ways, spend hours talking to themselves in their offices whilst going over their lectures. And finally, to those who also accidentally shared their second screen when they wish they hadn't. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alan. Do we have anyone else? Nope. In that case, I'll hand it over to Becca again, who's going to show us another lovely video from Sarah.
Yeah. So hopefully this will work again. This is the one I know that many of you have been waiting for. This is one of the big ones. We're now going for Best School or Department, which is obviously a very highly contested award. And this year we did make the change. Instead of us doing Best School and Department for reps and Best School and Department for staff, we thought we'd combine it because actually one cannot function without the other. So this year the Best School or Department is given to that area or that school or department where the reps and the staff have just been incredible. So this is for all of you. It's not just the staff, it's for staff and students because, like I say, you work hand in hand, you challenge hand in hand, and you learn hand in hand. So we'll hand back over to Sarah to see who it is that's won these pivotal awards.
Hello everybody, I'm Sarah Spate, the Pro Vice Chancellor for Education and Student Experience. I'm sorry I can't be with you for this event in person, but I'm really, really pleased to have been asked to make the presentation of the awards to the best school or department. There are 5 of these awards, so 1 award per faculty. And I know that these awards will mean a great deal to my colleagues in the schools and departments because they know that they have been nominated by students. And the awards go to In the Faculty of Arts, to the Department of History in the School of Humanities. In the Faculty of Engineering, to the Department of M3, that's Mechanical, Manufacturing and Materials Engineering. I may have got them M's in the wrong order. In the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, the award goes to the School of Veterinary Medicine and Science. In the Faculty of Science, the award goes to the School of Computer Science. And in the Faculty of Social Science, the award goes to the School of Geography. So many, many congratulations to all of my colleagues within those schools and departments. Well done, everyone.
So yes, well done to those 5 schools and departments. The nominations were fantastic, so well done. I don't know if there's any staff or students from those departments that would like to come on and say a few words. Oh, Andrew was up there before I finished my sentence, so go ahead, Andrew.
Hi everyone. This means a great deal to the School of Geography. It's really appreciated, and we've had such a difficult year. I've even got a small Oscar here you might be able to see, and a beer, but I'm not going to go there at the moment. But I think it's fabulous to recognise all the amazing work that goes on behind the scenes, day in, day out, in trying to adapt our teaching. But it's not just the academics who deserve this. Our reps as well, and we've been blessed with brilliant this year. George Buttery has won Education Rep of the Year, and we couldn't have done what we've managed to do this year without his amazing work and the amazing work of all of our support staff and postgrad teach.
I think Andrew might be done. I'm not sure. With joys of Teams, we get the slight delay. But no, thank you for that. That was great. David, I don't know if you wanted to say anything because you popped up on screen.
Yeah, just from the Department of History. Sadly, our head of department can't be with us here today, but she asked me as senior tutor to represent the Department of History in the unlikely event that would be recognized as we are here. But just to echo some of the things that have already been said, it's really a community effort. We're a big department, a very big department by way of staff and students, and from year 1 teaching to PGT, from year 1 reps through to PGR reps, the support staff and student services within the School of Humanities. We are a very big department, but we're a lucky department. And I think it's that spirit of community that even during the darkest hours of the past year has really been able to come through. So on behalf of the Department of History, thank you to the students who nominated us, and right back at you to the students.
Thank you. Ian.
Hi, I'm so surprised that I suddenly thought, do I need to make myself smarter? But you can see there wasn't time enough to do so. So I'm in my t-shirt here. So it's good to hear that even Sarah gets confused with all our M's, because I'm sure I say them in a random order as well. I usually start with mechanical and then work my way from there. But I think what Becca said was absolutely right. And I know when I talk to the prospective students, I always say, what is the department? And the department's the people. And the people are obviously the staff and that support staff, technician staff, and we're really proud of how well our technicians and our APM support the academic staff. And we've also been particularly proud of our students in the last few years and the fact that they've been so supportive of staff when, to be honest, they've had a lot to moan about and generally they haven't. So it's a massive thanks for the way the students got on board, and I'm just really honoured that to be leader of such a great department. So thank you for all the nominations. Really touched by it and totally unprepared as well, as you can tell by my slightly shabby presentation and speech. Anyway, thanks everybody.
Thanks, Ian. Dario.
Hopefully my internet will hold. Yeah, from computer science, I can only emphasize what the other colleagues have said. Is fantastic news just to be nominated. Thank you to our students, our staff, all support staff, to the network for organizing this. I just want to say that being nominated is of course already fantastic. Winning it in this year is just I'm lost of words. But not only that, I mean, across the university, so many other departments and schools have worked so hard. And particularly, I know that in the in the Faculty of Science, all the schools, will deserve as well such an award. So thank you very much. By the way, yeah, I'm director of teaching and learning in the school. John Garibaldi, the head of the school, couldn't be here today. But we have other members of our staff, particularly Max Wilson, who is Director of Student Engagement and Experience. So I'm sure he and we all are extremely pleased. So thank you.
Thank you. And Gary, we'll go to you for the final faculty for the last word.
Thanks very much. So yeah, I'm Gary England, head of school in the vet school, and I was really pleased actually. So Millicent sent me the nominations, and it was actually really moving to read the things that students had said about staff in our school. And actually, I'm really delighted that some of them are on the Teams call, and I suspected that nobody would step forward and accept the award. So I'm accepting it, of course, but it's the people in those teams that have done such remarkable work over the last year. You know who you are, and really many congratulations to them. Thank you for the students for nominating them, but thanks in particular to the staff that have really gone beyond over this last year. Thank you very much.
I don't think any of us could have put it any better as well. So thank you, Gary. We knew that it was going to be a very hotly contested award, that one. And like we say, congratulations to those 5 winners. But every single school and department and faculty has worked so incredibly hard this year. And I think the fact that those of you that will have received the nominations can just see exactly what the students have thought this year. Reading through them, it was so lovely to see what students had to say. And I think that no matter whether you got the award or not, I think everyone actually deserves a massive round of applause and just deserves the win this year because it's been really tough. So well done. So to finish off this afternoon, Abdi and I have introduced, we've taken the co-chair of the network privilege of introducing 2 awards which I think have been sorely missing actually in previous. We've introduced the Education Officer and the Postgraduate Officer Thanks Awards. We feel so incredibly grateful to have had amazing support from our reps and our staffs during what has been a tough year by any standards. Being a sabbatical officer is never an easy road, but this year I think it has been a little bit more bumpy and rocky as we've gone through. Thank you very much, DfE and government, for changing policies every 5 minutes, especially in January and all those things. It's made it such an eventful ride. But we really wanted to highlight this support that we've had from the reps and the staff by awarding those who've really supported our work throughout the year. So I'm very honoured that I'm going to be able to award my 2 awards first. So my first thanks award goes to a group of staff within the university who have allowed me to achieve one of my objectives this year, which was inputting the changes to the LCF system to ensure a more standard approach is taken across the university. So before I started, they'd done some previous work on this, which has actually been instrumental in us seeing this through and it being approved at TLC the other month. And it's really, really helped me to have their support and guidance and their input, because otherwise I think I'd have gone at this completely a different angle and it wouldn't have been as successful as it is, and it won't have that positive impact on student voice that we know that it's going to have now. So I would like to give my thanks award to Caroline Essex, Gemma Bancroft and Amanda Alton for their, like I say, fantastic work and support to all of the LCF changes. I really couldn't have done it without you, so massive thank you to you three. I don't know whether the three of you are there or, you know, want to come on or but yeah. Don't want to put you on the spot, but no, we won't put them on the spot. My second thanks award goes to a student rep who has put in an incredible amount of effort into their role this year. I honestly don't know how they've done it and actually maintain their studies at the same time. They've ensured that all reps they work with are not only supported, but they are informed and that their voices are heard. And I know that this is, like, for many, they'll say that this is just the role of a rep anyway, but this is the role and then some. They have literally gone as far as they possibly can to make sure that all of their peers are supported, all of their peers remain informed on all levels, and that every single voice within their faculty is heard. They've supported the work that both I and Abdi have done this year wherever they can, offering advice, offering support, offering to take things on themselves. They took charge of organising their own faculty teams page for rep and making sure, again, that there's that communication there. They led the fight in their faculty with regards to kind of extensions and considerations for work and assessments, given not only the problems that the pandemic has brought through us, but also previous problems that were coming through and that they were aware of pre-COVID. And they've just been an outstanding representative of students in the engineering department this year. So my thank you award goes to Abdel Shoaib, who is our fantastic undergraduate faculty rep for engineering. So well done, Abdel. And I don't know whether he's here with us this afternoon, but still, well done to Abdel. I'm going to pass over to Abdi now.
Thank you very much, partner. And congratulations as well to the award winners there. So for myself as the postgraduate officer, the first award goes, so as part of the staff award, it goes to three people. So the first is Jane Wellens and Lucy Donaldson from the Researcher Academy. They've been immensely supportive and vital in ensuring not only I'm able to achieve some of my own objectives from the postgraduate research side of things, but also have worked so closely and collaboratively with me throughout the whole year, and making sure that that SU postgraduate voice is there in all of the major decisions that they do. And Jessica Corner as well, added to that, is in that for supporting the researchers and working with the Students' Union continuously, and making sure that student input is at the top of the research priority and supporting our researchers and making sure that researchers come first. So congratulations to Jane Wellens, Lucy Donaldson and and Jessica Corner for just your incredible achievements this year and hard work. My second award goes to two fantastic reps who have just been absolutely incredible in the work that they've done this past year. One has worked tirelessly and endlessly with the Faculty of Engineering, inspiring the faculty to make further positive changes for the research community. They have just put a huge effort in making sure that researchers' voices are embedded in the work that they do within their specific school. And it's just been incredible to work alongside them from the first moment that I was in contact with them right up until this very moment. And they have just been an outstanding, incredible rep this year. And the second Student Representative Award has also been a wonderful human being who has been so proactive in making sure that the support for research is at the forefront, especially in the School of Chemistry. But they've also importantly used their platform as a representative, to have those research-wide conversations within the senior leaders team at the university, including the directors of the Researcher Academy, making sure that student input is always at the top and making sure that it's being considered. So my 2 award goes to Olamide Eso and the second one, Maria Tarnowska. Congratulations and thank you so much for your incredible work this year. I'd like to invite you both if you have any words that you want to say. Let's start with Olamide first.
Oh God, Abdi, thank you so much. This was totally not expect. I wasn't expecting this, so I don't have a speech. I mean, I'm just surprised that what I was passionate about, just to ensure that my colleagues are heard. I want to thank specifically the Faculty of Engineering. I would like to thank people like Donna, Chris, Nicole, and all the staff that we've been working with as in the research at the research level. They've been so super supportive. And I would like to thank my colleagues. I would say it again because I mean, it's been so easy to represent them. They let me know their feedback, their worries, and it's just been amazing. And I would specifically like to thank you, Abdi. I mean, I know when I first of all became just a research rep, you gave me so much support. We wanted to do a campaign that looked like, how would it ever happen? And that was the beginning of the journey. I would like to thank you, and you've been an amazing support. All the meetings, when I tell you the plans that we have for the year, you refine it and you say, this is the way we should go. I just want to thank you specifically, and for everyone in the student union for this opportunity. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Melly. Thank you, Janet. Everyone that has worked with me on this journey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.
You're gonna leave me tearful very soon. I'll move on to Lucy.
Thanks, Abdi. That is really amazing. Thank you so much for that. I just want to respond by saying it's been an absolute joy working with you and your colleagues at the SU this year. You do a fantastic job looking after the postgraduate community, and we're looking forward to working with your successor, who I understand will be taking up his bit soon as well. And no, I agree with Louise, you can't cry twice in 1 week, Abdi. That's not okay. So unfortunately, Jane and Jessica can't be with us today. So I'm going to thank you all very much indeed for the award, but also for all the brilliant work you've done with us and obviously through the SU for all of our postgraduates over the last couple of years. And it's been absolutely great working with you. Thanks very much again.
Thank you, Lucy. And now we have Maria.
Hi, so I'm Marysia Tarnowska, and I would like to express my surprise, as so many others have done so far, at being invited here and having a nomination and everything. I only found out yesterday through an email, and the meeting was today, so that was very fast and cool. Anyway, I wanted to thank the PGR Support Committee for helping me with what I was trying to achieve with all of the extensions and what the PGR students at this university needed when the pandemic hit and when we were all struggling. And I wanted to also thank all of the people who worked with us to try and improve all of our the conditions for all of us. So that would include Abdi and the Students' Union and the Researcher Academy and all of the incredible people that worked there, and Dame Jessica Corner for meeting with us and listening to us. So thanks everyone, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you so much, Maria. And congratulations to all of you. Well, I've only got a couple more lines and then it's all over for me. So I think, first of all, we are unfortunately disappointed that we couldn't have done this in person, because it would have been incredible to be in the same venue together and to see all of your faces and see your smiles and see the encouragements, and celebrated with you all face to face. But unfortunately, we are where we are with these scenarios. But I'm incredibly happy to know how well this has gone. I just want to give, before I pass on to Becca for the closing speech, just a massive thank you. I don't even know how to begin with this, because my 2-year journey within the Students' Union through the Education Network, I have been so... It's hard to say sometimes when you meet people and you think, how can they do so much for our reps and also for our staff, and for our support staff. And it's all the people as well behind the scenes that you don't always see the work that they go on to do. I've been so incredibly blessed to work alongside you all. It has been my genuine greatest pleasure and honour to be able to represent your views, to be able to have those challenging conversations wherever they need be, to be able to have those positive wins for students and staff alike, to be able to support you all in what we do. Myself and Becca are only, I can speak for Becca when I say this, we are only a very small wheel in the manner of what you all do, and it's only you empower us. It's not the same way, you empower us to give us the drive to have that conversations, to go out and to be proactive, because you're all incredibly that yourselves, and even to our staff as well, because it's one thing to highlight importance of how incredible our reps have been this year, and all the hard work that they've done, but also for our staff for actually, when the changes came and they've had to do all of the changes themselves and understand it and then apply to the students themselves. That's not an easy thing to do, irrespective of you're an academic or a support staff or senior leader. And it's just, these days bring about the wonderful things that people do that need to be appreciated, because you've given so much time, staff and students alike, and it genuinely has been an absolute pleasure of mine as postgraduate officer. So thank you so much. Congratulations to all of you that have won an award, because you absolutely deserve it. To all of you that were nominated for an award, again, you all absolutely deserve it, and I hope to see more of your names over the next coming few years. And to all of those that weren't nominated, it's important to say that, your work has also been incredibly vital. Just because it hasn't been nominated here doesn't for a second take away the importance of what your work has done, either as a rep or as a member of staff. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm just incredibly happy and lucky and blessed. So thank you. I'll move on to Becca.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot more for me to add, because as we said at the start, we could just literally spend this entire time and probably actually the remainder of our time in office just gushing about how amazing our reps are, how amazing the staff is here at Nottingham, and how lucky we, I think, both are with our positions. We're incredibly blessed, I think is the word, with the fact that we work not only so closely with our students from our student reps and any students that come to us with their problems, but we also work very closely with the university, and I truly am humbled by those opportunities. It's been a very difficult year, and I don't need to tell any of you that, because we've all lived and worked and studied through it. But this year was not what any of us signed up for as an officer team. And whenever anyone asks me how it's been, I just use the word interesting, because I think that covers all manner of how the year's gone. But it's been absolutely amazing to kind of finish off this year with this really beautiful kind of ceremony that we've been able to have this afternoon. I mean, I think it would have been absolutely amazing and stunning to be able to have this in person and have everyone together. And I think also the decision that we made to have this as a combined event has really shown the way that, as I said earlier, one cannot survive without the other. Like we don't have our staff without our students, and we don't have our student successes without our staff. So I think the fact that we've been able to join together today and really celebrate everyone's achievements, and just reading everyone hyping each other up in the chat, and the real kind of respect that everyone has for each other is just really, really touching. Before we finish, I want to obviously thank you all for coming this afternoon and giving up your time. A massive thank you to those who joined us in presenting awards. So Olamide and Joanne, thank you so much for getting involved. Brad, we're really sorry that you went around to do yours. And thank you to our fantastic 5. I'm going to call you from now on, the APVCs who have absolutely made our job this year so brilliant and so entertaining. I think you all do a great job as well, so thank you to the 5 of you. Thank you to Sarah, even though she's not here, but she was here virtually. A massive thank you to my partner in crime, Abdi, and also a massive thank you to literally the person behind the scenes who sent out nearly 300 odd emails and let you all know about your nominations. A massive huge thank you to Millicent, who is our fantastic student academic representation coordinator and student voice. We literally couldn't have coped with doing this without you, so a massive thank you and a special round of applause for Millicent. What we are going to do though is the end, we are just going to play through a PowerPoint of all the winners for anyone that hasn't been here, anyone that wants to take a little screenshot saying that you are the winner and things like that. And the best bit of news is these certificates, you are getting certificates, do not panic, it wasn't just a virtual thank you. Certificates are going to be printed and will be with you in some way, shape or form, carrier pigeon, airmail, however we have to get it to you, we will get it to you because it is so thoroughly deserved. And thank you to everyone who's joined us this afternoon, and thank you to our reps and staff. I can't say thank you often enough, so yeah, thank you to everyone, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day and weekend and everything like that. So we will we need the address for Natopia as well for Gary, so yes. Thank you everyone so much, and if we don't see you in the next 2 weeks, just from me, thank you for an incredible year, and we hope to see you soon. So, yeah.
And a massive thank you to you too. Can't forget yourselves. You spearhead it all.
Thanks all.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That was awesome. Well done.
Thank you so much, Shanae.
Is this on screen just so I can check?
Yeah.
There we go. I think we can end the recording now.
Yes.
And for anyone still there, thank you so much for joining us. Please do feel free to go. Thank you very, very much, though.
And hope you all have a very